Welcome. I am very happy you stopped by. James has given me a small part in this. But I love it. So I'm gonna do the intro. So eat your heart out, Arthur and Billy. Written in March 2019. For Madam X. I present Remembering.
I remember, but then again, how could I ever forget? Days of dreamy, staring out of windows, watching the sky, feeling the warmth of the sun, all the while thinking, there could be no better place, there could be no better feeling. Glancing over at her sleeping form, in wonder at her obvious acceptance of my presence in her world, marveling that she can feel peace even knowing the rightness of my location. Her serene and unabashed nakedness, the rise and fall of her every breath, unconcerned, serene, beautiful. Fascinated, amused by this sinuous, beautiful creature. Across the room I stalk like a predator, curious, hungry, mischievous, and longing. The scent of her post-sex hours gone still lingers, reawakening memories of her touch, voice, of her desires. Like any other predator, these things call to me, a distant part of my intellect, crying out as a warning. But the pheromones from her as she lay, permeating the air, binding my reactions to her, there could be no escape. Not once her scent was washed over me in totality. She has imprinted upon me and bound me. As obedient, I lay by her side again and stare into her restful, breathing face, fascinated and curious as to why, but unable to turn away for sure, taking in every feature as though mapped to a treasure. And why not? For hours ago, my hands had already started the photography, daring not to touch her now for fear of breaking the spell, awakening the dream before the task of memory could be complete. Feeling the pang of fear, knowing that this moment could not be forever. Knowing that time and human frailties would forever bar this moment of perfect serenity from ever returning. The sadness at the knowledge that it would be her who would never return to this moment. With the keenness of a predator's awareness, watching as her eyes slowly and without fear open and focus. She has become master of the predator, and the predator becomes sentry to my mistress. Such a beautiful creature to awaken. And slowly the smile across her face broadens as recognition of my submission. Upon her command, there is nothing that I would not do. And there is no shame, only serenity. Her nostrils briefly flare as she checks to ensure her pheromones are thoroughly filling every space. Masterfully, she inhales to speak.
Hey you. What you been doing?
Oh, who, me? Oh, nothing. Just laying here, remembering.